Hey Scale Squad, I have officially made a little drawing. It says 13th Dragon. Scale Squad love. Yeah, that's awesome. Alrighty, and we got a few things for you guys today. Look at what I picked up. It is a dragon mask. It is awesome. I'm going as a dragon for Halloween. I love it. It is awesome. Alrighty guys. Now, I know you guys are all waiting to see what we have for today. Alrighty, and today's video is going to be Umbreon GX. It's a really big box. Alright guys, are you as excited as I am to open this? This has Eevee, Umbreon GX, and Espeon GX. My favorite evolution, as you guys know, is Umbreon. So, get an Umbreon coin, get an Umbreon pin, you get one pack of Sun and Moon, you got a Guardians Rising, another Guardians Rising, and an X and Y evolutions, plus 2 booster packs in the center, which I'm not quite sure what those are. And you got the big Umbreon GX card. Alright, if you see up in the corner it says $39.99. I got this today at GameStop for 20 bucks. They had a sale going on it, so I figured might as well grab it because I've been waiting to have this box. Alrighty, Scale Squad. In the comments, let me know what your favorite evolution is. And do you have an evolution TCG deck? If so, I would actually be very interested to see what you guys have put together and you know, converse with you guys on my Umbreon. Alright, there we go. I took it out of the box. This is what we got now. So, let us get this. Alright. Get this coin out of here. Look at that coin. Hold on. There we go. Shiny, shiny. It is an Umbreon. I'm so excited. Okay. Now let's see if I can't get these cards out without hurting them. Oh, that Eevee is pretty bent up, unfortunately. Makes me kind of sad. Now, okay, so we got a Steam Siege and a Breakthrough are the other 2 packs. Alright, let's show you guys these. We have Eevee with shiny Eevee. It's so amazing. With the ability Energy Evolution. When you attach a basic energy card from your hand to this Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon that is the same type as that energy card and put it onto this Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. It's got one move. It's called Flip a Coin. Or it's called Quick Draw. Flip a coin. If heads, draw a card. Okay. Now, Umbreon GX. So happy. Shiny, shiny. Shiny, shiny. Shiny. Alright. It's got 200 HP. It evolves from Eevee. It's got its first move for 1 dark energy. It's called Strafe for 30 damage. You may switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. And for a total of 3 energies, one has to be a dark. It's got Shadow Bullet for 90. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Do not apply weakness and resistance. And its GX move is called Dark Call for 1 dark energy. and 1 other energy. Discard 2 energy from your opponent's Pokemon. Remember, with the GX moves, you can only use them once per duel. So, that's pretty cool. I like it. Promo is SM36. And when this card gets knocked out, your opponent gets to draw 2 prize cards. Alrighty, now we got Espeon GX. Also evolves from Eevee with 200 HP as well. Its first move is Psybeam. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused, and it does 30 damage. This attack does 30 more damage times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon with the move Psychic, and it does 60. So that's a pretty good move. Divide GX for 3 energies. Put 10 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. That is an amazing card. Alright. And let's get all this other stuff if I can. I'm dropping stuff over here, guys. Alright. I almost got them. Okay, put those to the side for right this second. Get the Umbreon pin. Look at this, guys. Look. It is so awesome. Umbreon. Sorry. Anyways, let's get this big old card out of here. And this is exact same as the other Umbreon. It's just a ginormous card. Okay, moving on. Now, with the booster packs that this comes with, you have Sun and Moon Guardians Rising, XY Evolutions. Ooh, there's the code card. Another Guardians Rising. Another Sun and Moon. Oh, no, just one Sun and Moon. Got a Steam Siege and a Breakthrough. Alright. I actually keep the code cards for my girlfriend. She likes to collect them and try to get stuff on her account. So, what should we open first? So we have 2 Guardians Risings. Let's make a let's have these at the end. Sun and Moon, X and Y's, Sun and Moon. Alright, we'll do like this. I'll do Evolutions first. Evolutions, Breakthrough, Steam Siege, Sun and Moon, and then the 2 Guardians Risings. This is how we're going to open these packs. Alrighty, guys. Let's do this. Excited. Just can't hide it. I know, I got some Pokemon. Alright, let's do the card trick. And that was an X and Y. So it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, Electabuzz. It's got Thunder Shock for 10 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And Thunder Punch does 30 plus. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 more damage. If tails, this Pokemon does 10 to itself. Which kinda is not all that great. Because you get to do damage to yourself. Got a Drowsy. Just in time for Halloween. Just in time for Halloween. Just in time for Halloween. Just in time for... Okay. We got Pound for 10 damage. And Confuse Ray for 10 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. We got Staryu with Quick Blow. 10 plus damage. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 more damage. And we got a Steel Energy. That is awesome. and a Growl with Hind Kick. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon for 10, and Flare for 20. We got a Slowbro Spirit Link. Pokemon tool. Attach this Pokemon tool to one of your Pokemon that doesn't already have a Pokemon tool attached to it. Your turn does not end if the Pokemon this card is attached to becomes Mega Slowbro EX. That's pretty cool. I got a Super Potion. Heal 60 damage from one of your Pokemon. If you do, discard an energy card attached to that Pokemon. Ooh, Scale Squad, we got a Dragon. Got a Charmeleon. We got Slash for 50 and Flamethrower for 90. Discard a fire energy attached to this Pokemon. Oh, look at that, guys. We got a reverse shiny Clefairy. With one move, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. And its other move is Metronome. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. Ooh, shiny. Oh, and oh, look at that, guys. We got a Mewtwo. It is not the Holo Mewtwo, but it is still Mewtwo. I love Mewtwo. So, with this, he's got Psychic. It does 20 plus. This attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's a really good move. And then Barrier. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon. If one of your Pokemon used Barrier during your last turn, this attack can't be used. Alrighty. Oh, gotta put the dragon over here. Alright. Now, we're on to Breakthrough with Zoroark, which I have that card. The Zoroark Break. I love that card. It is a really fun card to use. Most people don't like it though, I will tell you that. Alrighty. Having a little bit of technical difficulty. Sorry guys. Sorry. Alrighty. And the code trick for this is 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alrighty. See what we got here, guys. You ready? We got us a Hoot. Proclaim the Night. Your opponent can't play any item cards from his or her hand during his or her next turn. Interesting. Okay. Look, guys, we got a Pikachu. We got Gnaw for 10 damage and Agility for 10 damage. And flip a coin. If heads, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. Oh, look, we got a Remoraid with Eon Pool. Discard any stadium card in play and Water Gun for 20 damage. Oh, look, we got us another dragon, guys. Yeah. An actual legitimate dragon according to Pokemon. We have Brat Snack for 10, and then we have Dragon Claw for 40. Oh, I seen what's in the back, or at least part of it. We have Pansear with furry swipes. You have to be furry to use these swipes, guys. It does 10 times damage. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 10 damage times the number of heads. Okay, we got Assault Vest. This is a Pokemon tool. Attach a Pokemon tool to one of your Pokemon that doesn't already have a Pokemon tool attached to it. Any damage done to this Pokemon that this card is attached to by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon that have special energies attached to them is reduced by 40 after applying weakness and resistance. Oh, look at, guys. Got a little fairy with little Snubbull, and is that Meloetta? I believe that's supposed to be Meloetta. Maybe. Anyways, he evolves from Flabébé. Hey, Flabébé. Sorry. I'm a dork, I know. You got aromatherapy, healed 30 damage from each of your Pokemon. And it's got magical leaf for 20. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage and heal 20 damage from this Pokemon. That's pretty good Pokemon altogether. Alright, reserved ticket. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a card. Shuffle your deck and then put that card on top of it. Oh, look it, guys. We got a Raichu break card. I believe I have one more of these, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, Raichu break. Retains stay attacks and abilities, weakness, resistance, and retreat cost of its previous evolution. Alright, evolves from Raichu. Grand Bolt. Discard all energy cards attached to this Pokemon, but it does 107 there. Shiny, 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 shiny. Alright, last card is a Semi-Seer. It's got Water Fling. Put 3 water energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. And Hand Fling. This attack does 10 damage times the number of cards in your hand. Ooh. And that would be our rare. Alrighty. Our next pack is Steam Siege with Xerneas on it. Alrighty, guys. Y'all ready for this? Alright, and that was... I did forget. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm having issues here. Okay, so the card trick is 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alrighty, guys. Let's see what we get. We have a Krogunk with Poison Up. That if any Pokemon is poisoned, put 3 more damage counters on that Pokemon between turns. This effect can't be applied more than once. That's pretty cool. We got a Tangela with Slam. Does 30 times damage. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 30 damage times the number of heads. Alright, so I could do 60 damage. And then Mega Drain. Heal 20 damage from this Pokemon, and it does 40 damage. It's a pretty good move. We got Clink. Disorderly Flip. Flip 4 coins. This attack does 10 damage times the number of heads. Could do 40 damage. That's pretty cool. And then we got Joltik with Attach. Does 10 damage. And Pawniard, however you say it, with Charge Order, does 10 times damage. This attack does 10 damage times the number of your Pawniard. Oh, look at that. We got a Clank with Vice Grip. It does 30 damage. And the next attack is Disorderly Flip. 30 times. And flip 4 coins. This attack does 30 damage times the number of heads. That's pretty cool. Ooh, Sea Dragon Energy, guys. Shuffle 2 special energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. Ooh, I really need that card. Alright. Monferno. It's got top move is Scratch for 20 and Flare for 30. Oh, here's our reverse holo, guys. Is a Clodser. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may attach a special energy card from your hand to one of your Mega Evolution Pokemon. And its attack is Crabhammer for 60. And our rare is a Volcanion. Choose 2 of your bench Pokemon. Attach a fire energy card from your discard pile to each of those Pokemon. And then Steam Artillery. Ooh, I like that. I'm actually going to put that in my fire deck. And I will be having more videos on deck previews of decks that I've made. And we have the next pack is a Sun and Moon base set. Alright, let's see what we can get, guys. Show me something good. Code card. Alright, so this is Sun and Moon, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Alright. Now we have a Marini with Poison Sting. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. We have a Roggenrola with Smackdown for 20 plus damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon has fighting resistance, this attack does 50 more damage. That's awesome. We have a Alolan Rattata. Look at that, you don't need an energy to use this attack. That's what this symbol means. You don't need any energies. You could just use this attack. And it's Gnaw for 20 damage. Alright, next one is Chinchou. Its first move is Searching Light. Look at one of your face down prize cards. And Electro Ball for 30. Alright, next one is a Paris. So it's Scratch for 30. And a Leaf Energy, Grass Energy. And we got a Brown with Wave Slash for 30. Disarming Voice for 50. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. And we got a Poliwhirl. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 30 damage for each head. For double slap is 30 times the damage. Okay, so Wave Splash for 60 is his other move. We got a Steenie. We got Sweet Scent. Heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. And Stomp, 20 plus damage. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. So 40 damage. That's pretty cool. And our reverse holo is a Togamaru with Defense Curl. Flip a coin. If heads, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks during your opponent's next turn. And Discharge. Discard all lightning energies from this Pokemon. This attack does 30 damage for each card you discarded in this way. Alright, you guys ready? Ooh, oh. It is a Butterfree for our rare. It's got Psybolt for 30. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And it's got Whirlwind for 80. Your opponent switches their active Pokemon with one of their benched Pokemon. Alright, that's our rare. Now we are on to the last two packs of Guardians Rising. You guys ready? I know I am. And it doesn't matter on what we pull, as long as we enjoy what we are doing. Because if we don't, then what's the point, you know? Gotta love what you do. And if you don't, then find something that you do love and over excel in it. That's how I've always been. Just do what you love, and I love Pokemon. So we got, alright, the card trick is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Alright, I'm getting excited, guys. Let's see what we got. We have a Pancham, Karate Chop, 60 minus. This attack does 10 less damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Okay. Let's see what else we got. We got a Snorunt. It's got Chili for 10 and Frost Breath for 20. Alright, and a Chansey that's a common. When I first started doing Pokemon, I never thought I would see a Chansey that was a common. Because I was back into Pokemon when they first started back in the 90s, and I fell in love with Pokemon, and then I was doing Yu-Gi-Oh for a while, but gotta go back to the original Pokemon. I love Pokemon. Anyway, with that being said, we have Bind Wound. Flip a coin. If heads, heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. Then it's got Hammer In for 80. Look guys, it's a Machop. Chop chop. With Dynamic Chop for 50. That's a pretty good move on a little basic Pokemon. That's pretty cool, guys. Oh look, we got a Lowland Sandshrew. And look, there's that thing again, to where you don't need an energy to use it. Got Defense Curl. Flip a coin. If heads, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks during your opponent's next turn. And then it's got Ice Ball for 30. We got a Dark Energy. Hooray for the Dark Energies. Yeah. Makes this guy really happy. Alright guys. We have Energy Recycler. Shuffle 5 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. We got a Slowbro with Amnesia for 20 damage. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks. That Pokemon can't use that attack during your opponent's next turn. Pretty good. We got Facade. Or Facade, or however you say that word, I don't know. If this Pokemon is burned or poisoned, this attack does 80 more damage. That's pretty cool if you have him in a deck that does poison, which would be easier to do because he's psychic. Or a burn deck, have a fire psychic deck. That would be pretty cool. And we have a Gothorita with Slap for 20. Psybeam for 30. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. And we have our reverse holo is a Mudbray with double kick. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 30 damage for each heads. It's pretty cool. And our rare is Vanillux. A little ice cream double scoop, please. Alright, with Hail. This attack does 20 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon. Oh, to each of your opponent's Pokemon. And then it's got Frozen Breath for 80. You may discard 2 water energies from this Pokemon. If you do, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Alrighty guys, but I keep putting them over there. I don't know why. Alright. Got one last pack, guys. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully we get a good pull because we haven't really pulled anything. No rare holos or higher. That's kind of sad. We gotta at least try and get one. Hopefully it's the last pack. You guys hit that like button. Show some love, some support to the Scale Squad. Hopefully it'll sense it, and we will get a good card. Ow, I just hit the desk, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Alright, let's see. We got a Tentacruel, which is Sludge Shock for 10 damage. The defending Pokemon can't be healed during your opponent's next turn. Ooh. We got Beldum with Core Beam for 20. Discard a Steel Energy from this Pokemon. We got Helioptile with Thundershock for 10. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Oh, Phantup for the Halloween with Tackle for 10 and Confuse Ray. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Got a Stuffle with Tackle for 10 and Hammer In for 60. Got a Grass Energy. Choice Band. Pokemon Tool. Attach a Pokemon Tool to one of your Pokemon that doesn't already have a Pokemon Tool attached to it. The attacks of Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon GX or active Pokemon EX before applying weakness and resistance. We got a Single Serve Ice Cream with Ice Shard, 30 plus damage. Your if your opponent's active Pokemon is a fighting Pokemon, this attack does 30 more damage, so 60. And a Whimsicott with the Wages of Fluff. If the defending Pokemon is knocked out during your next turn, take 2 more prize cards. And Fairy Wind for 30. Our reverse holo is a Fletchinder with Flap for 20 and Razor Wind for 40. Flip a coin if Tails' attack does nothing. And our rare is a Oricorio, a Supernatural Dance. For each Pokemon in your opponent's discard pile, put 1 damage counter on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. And Revelation Dance does 30. If there are no stadium cards in play, this attack does nothing. Alrighty guys, let's do a quick little recap. First of all, we got Axew Dragon, yeah. Charmeleon, yeah. Okay, and our rares, which we didn't pull any holos, which is kind of depressing, but I had fun, and that's all that matters. We have Oricorio, Vanillux, Butterfree, Volcanion, Semi-Seer, and Mewtwo. Now, the reverse holos that we pulled is, we have a Fletchinder, a Mudbray, a Togamaru, a Klotzer, which is a reverse holo, so that's good. And that's a reverse holo rare, sorry. And then we got this, the Break Raichu, so probably the 2 best pulls in here. And then we have a Clefairy. Oh, so those are my 3 best pulls that I had, and they're all reverse holos. So, with that being said, guys, hope to see you soon. And like the video and comment on what your favorite card on the video was and what you guys are doing for Halloween. I'd really love to hear. And until next time, guys, be strong, Scale Squad.